While you're out there getting wins in my team, some familiar voices will be bringing an elevated energy to your game.
It's Greg Anthony, Kevin Harlan, and Stan Van Gundy bringing in the commentary and reactions to NBA 2K26's My Team.
It's like he just keeps going up and up.
Just one of so many new features in store for you and My Team this year.
And we are here with My Team principal producer.
one collection.
Speaking of getting started, Triple Threat Park was a huge hit last year in NBA 2K25. What's that looking like this year?
So 2K15 Sunset Beach is back in my team. We've expanded out beyond the normal park. On the boardwalk by to do it. All-Star Team Up is back, and it is in my team. You pick your favorite player card, NBA or WNBA player card. You fill out your lineup, and you go and compete in quick, fast-paced, 5-on-5 co-op, rec-style games. This has been
Team. Let's talk about updates to King of the Court this year in NBA 2K26.
King of the Court presented by AT&T, $10,000 up for grabs every single weekend this year.
Are you talking about real dinero?
Cash money. This year, we've expanded the weekend. It's not just a 4-hour session on Saturday. You have Friday to Sunday to post your 4 best games. The player who gets the 4 best games reaches the top of the leaderboard. You are taking home $10,000. I am just so excited for competitive My Team to get this big cash prize back.
So this is every single weekend in King of the Court.
Starting September 12th. Every weekend throughout the year of 2K26. Since you can win multiple times, we are expecting the best in My Team to come out, but at the same time, it's available for almost anyone to jump in. Earn some rep each week, jump in, do your best, and there are still rewards, even just for participating, getting 3 games in each weekend.
I love that. Unfortunately, you're not eligible. I know you've been practicing a lot, but it's not going to happen for you.
I'm trying to get that cash
No vote of
prize.
confidence for you.
Well, everything we talked about is awesome. I know I can't win, but you'll definitely see me out there for King of the Court. Thank you so much, John. We still have so much more to talk about for what's new in NBA 2K26 and my team, so stay tuned.
L'Angle means...
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
Yeah, well, the EBAs don't start until after the French season is over, so we try not to get too wrapped up in that. Tonight we play Marseille, and they're a great team. So my focus is on them 100%.
Thanks, MP.
What a view of Paris. We are live here in one of the world's most iconic cities for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FPSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side, looking to steal a win against the youth movement of Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
Well, really, guys, much on the line tonight for Paris FC, a win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Now here's Brisebois. Pass to Dupont. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Bourgeois. Goes back up. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Terrific follow-up play from Dupont, beating the defense not only on the glass, but also with his own look.
Now here's Ahern. Here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well. But from what I've seen, they could do it.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it's shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Now here's Brisebois. Off his leg, and the ref's saying he kicked it. Here's Dupont. And again, it's Marseille converting.
Quick release from Dupont. Scouts love seeing that.
Pass to MP. Illich. Here's MP for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Illich. And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they've really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Pa has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, The entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already. And let's put it simply, guys, Bourgeois wanted that rebound more than anybody else.
MP outside. Aaron on the wing. Portier. Pass to Dumont. To the inside. MP. Oh, rejected by Parker. And Paris, another triple.
Stretching out the floor, Dumont creating space for this Paris FC basket offense.
Parker's shot is good.
He's got so many tricks in his bag, he will find a way to hurt you.
MP outside. The three. Marseille basketball pulls it in.
And without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as DuPont takes them. And the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for Leggett.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
That one, good for two.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Now here's Portier. He's been patient. So far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Dumont. All missing. Marseille trailing. Brisebois drives in. 4-3, Dupont. Goes right through. For bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And Dupont has lots of confidence firing that three ball. It's one of the many reasons why scouts love this kid.
It's good from long range. And a lot of rumors swirling for Bogi Elic. Some folks close to him feel that this could be his final season.
No announcement yet for Bogi, but there's a small chance that we could be watching the final act of his basketball career. Again, this is all speculation, as Bogi hasn't indicated if this is it for him.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Now here's Portier. He's close.
nicely guarded. Strong defense is a big reason Parker's out there. Marseille depends on his presence in the middle.
Dupont for three. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so that's a lot of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. Here's Zadirko. And here we are. Here's Ahern. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Now here's Brisebois. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Paris grabs the miss. MP outside. And Paris another triple.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Pass to Riyard. Back to Brisebois. Parker a screen. Outside Dupont. To the wing, right side. Marseille, no good that time either. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Zadirko, good.
Well, defensively, I mean, you got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Brisebois outside. It's Parker high post. Score the basket, his 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
MP outside. Ahern. Pass to Portier. MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Here's Riyard. Here's Bourgeois. It's rebounded by Dumont. Now Paris FC basket with it. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Bourgeois with the steal. Over to the wing. Here's Riyard. Man, a miss there on the triple. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Here's Dupont. He's got 11. It's Parker high post. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. A dominating first half of play, and so far, it hasn't been close. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Oh, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Now here's MP. Here's Portier for three. Parker grabs the miss. Barrow on the wing. He's covered by Ahern. Brisebois outside. Outside Dupont. Clock at 6. That one is good. He has only missed one of his 6 shots from the floor.
Around the basket is where Dupont really excels.
Pass to Dumont. Here's MP.
Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, like, when you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Brisebois outside.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Dupont. Parker a screen. Pass to Bourgeois. Elich the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Elich refusing to give up the easy basket.
Clock at 2.
Brisebois long range.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
It's been a lot, and I think it's made the difference in this game because they've done great work on the boards.
Outside Dupont. Pass to Parker for 3. Gets it to drop, and he's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
You could see Parker liked the angle he found. His shot was there, and he knew it.
Inside.
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure. Today, no doubt.
Outside Dupont.
To the paint.
Pass to Barrow. Dupont. Back to Barrow. And there's the call on Dupont. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Portier.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Outside Dumont. Here's MP. And another miss by Paris.
Yeah, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Pass to Brisebois.
From downtown.
And Marseille basketball gets it back. Barrow shot us off. And what a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going. But right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Brisebois outside. Here's Riard.
The 3 ball. No good there. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Even against close coverage, Zadirko can be effective inside.
Pass to Bourgeois. And here's Barrow. Here's Rouillard. No good with the triple.
They should use a little clock here.
Yeah, milk the clock with this possession.
And MP slams it in.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Paris FC basket ahead, opening a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC Basket and Marseille Basketball.
They lead by 23, and that's the most we've seen. Here's Zadirko. To the middle. Deflected. It's stolen by Parker.
Pass to Rouillard.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Fires the three.
The rebound by Zadirko. And here's Paris. Here's MP.
Parker defending.
Back to MP.
The jump hook. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Parker a screen.
5 on the clock.
Pass to Blackburn. Rouillard. Marseille, no good that time either.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
And here comes the break.
Here's Dupont. The shot is good. Parker making the play.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez has a claim for the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Pass to Valois.
Over Zadirko. Falls back and drains the fadeaway J.
And as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And that's just a good decision. A clean look from that range. He has to take it.
Here's Matt.
Down low. And he drops in the layup off glass.
He came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half from him so far.
Pass to Rouillard. Now Dupont. Here's Blackburn.
The three is up.
And it's MP with the rebound.
Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Absolutely. I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Screen by MP. Here's Blanchet.
And he's good on the three ball.
Oh, we're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Pass to Dupont.
Launches a three. The three-pointer is on target.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's MP. Parker defending, and MP gets it to go.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Pass to Riyard. To the paint. Parker. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He's at 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Here's Matt. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Parker. Here's Blackburn. Pass to Dupont. Parker a screen. Dupont off.
Oh, that was dirty.
Oh, man.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Crafty move. Mad with the bucket.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Blackburn. Final word. Sounds, and Paris FC gets the win.
It feels incredible. Oh, man. This is my first season as a professional. So to make it
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experience. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP.
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment, and we're so focused right now. This is a tremendous opportunity to bring home the EBA title to Paris. And I know a lot of guys on my team have worked their entire careers for this very moment.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome. For this incredible matchup for the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Outside Elich. Back to Portier. Ahern. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three... point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Beyond the arc.
The kick out to Gavon. Kaya.
And no good trying to use the glass.
Portier outside. Screen by MP.
To the middle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Gouvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's Gouvan.
Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Looking to get his. Ali Deniz Gouvan is just a superstar. The guy on this Istanbul team.
To the inside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
With the step back. Offline from the high post.
Ahern on the wing. Toprak covering. And out of bounds, Istanbul will take it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Number 32, Enes Ademic.
Not many can argue Gouvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Gouvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Now Paris FC basket with it.
It's a three-point game. The three-pointer is on target.
There's a little confusion right there with the defense as to who is supposed to be guarding him.
Pass to Ganesh.
And the shot is good.
Who's stopping Ganesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Outside Elich. MP.
Misses the three.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Here's Ganesh. He's covered by Ahern. The ball from outside. Ahern with the rebound.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw him off there.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Now here's Dumal.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Here's Gouvan.
They trail by 7. The three.
Some solid defense from Dumal. Ahern with the ball. And Ganesh picks him up defensively. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Nice sequence from Ganesh. He is opportunistic.
Here's Portier for three. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 8. And we've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the EBA Championship getting underway. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that. And here's SC basket, call time. And Istanbul making a change here. Off the inbound pass. It's hauled in by Paris. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. MP up top. From past the arc, score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Here's Korkmaz. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Pass to Kaya. Oh, Kaya with the stuff.
I like when Kaya plays big inside and looks to dunk it, firing up his Istanbul teammates.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to MP. Rebound. By Kaya. Istanbul trailing. Down low. And stolen by Zadirko. High post MP. Kaya on him. Here's MP for 3. Korkmaz with the rebound. Kicks it out to Kaya. No good on the 3.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Pass to Kaya. And here's Toprak.
That three off the mark. MP with it. He's got 15. Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fortier outside. MP. The three ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Istanbul ball.
Istanbul ball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Ganesh.
Off the left rim and out.
Well, I mean, sometimes you're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this NBA championship game gets underway. And one of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Toprak with it, picked up by Ahern. Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
In a title game like this, you want to see plays like that from Ganesh, showing some serious heart.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game
At the
here.
line for Istanbul, Ganesh. At the line for one.
Now here's Portier.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Outside Illich. MP.
Dreams it from beyond the arc.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Outside Gouvon.
Puts it up from 15.
And it's MP with the rebound.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. We should all have the green light.
To the paint. Here's Ganesh. That's in. It's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP, making it look effortless.
Now Gouvon. Pass to Ganesh.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You just can't say enough about his individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Back to MP.
Fires from deep.
Another three for Paris.
Well, he's scored over half their points so far. That's just a major contribution.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Pass to Ganesh. Here's Kaya.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get rewarded for it.
High post MP.
That one drops for him.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
Outside Gouvon. Kaya. Here's Ganesh.
That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, defensively, you got to start considering maybe to double Ganesh, because right now he's destroying them in this big game.
MP, it's good.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting is off the charts.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Gouvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Lets the 3 fly.
Rebounded by Kaya. Istanbul with the ball.
They trail by 18. Inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
MP picks one up.
So both teams changing it up here.
At the line for Istanbul, Kaya. Shooting 1.
One item that stood. Tries it from 19.
Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
That's how you stretch out the defense. Ganesh can cause problems when he's hitting from mid-range.
Pass to Blanchet. Outside Illich. Here's MP.
From downtown.
Yes, and a nice assist from Illich.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Here's Korkmaz. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But instead, he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Got contact on that 3 attempt, and he'll make it good line.
And as a defender, you have to be careful out there by the 3-point line. You have to avoid fouls like that.
They're just bad fouls, Brian. They're awful.
And he can't make it 3 for 3.
And here's Paris. Portier outside.
To the inside.
MP. And MP slams it in.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside Gouvon.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And when you try to compare Gouvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouvon gives a team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far. He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
Tries again, and he takes it up and lays it in.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
So it's Istanbul now. Outside Gouvon.
Here's Korkmaz.
Pass to Ganesh.
Ganesh.
Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
The kind of powerhouse play you want to see from Ganesh. What a jam!
Outside Illich.
Now MP takes the 3.
Another 3 for Paris.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And working to the final whistle.
Too open that time. He made it look easy.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And here's Ahern. MP outside.
From deep three-point range. Here's Korkmaz. Guarded by Dumont.
And out of bounds, Paris will take it.
UFC ball. Substitution on the court.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Pass to Mad. Back to MP.
Up and in on the layup.
Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
So it's Istanbul now. Here's Aksoy. Here's Tuna. Here's Demers.
Off target from outside.
Here's Mad.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EBA champions.
What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest turnovers.
Thank you, merci, dankeschön, grazie, gracias for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your...
Well, playing here has set me up to succeed at the next...
MP.
Oui. It's a tough decision for anyone, really. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? No, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some... There's my... I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
Ooh,
steam.
what are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Mom, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin.
Yeah.
Where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember. I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed.
Hey,
Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. Just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus,
hey.
Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select MP.
Wow!
Yes!
Yes! Okay, since the beginning of the season, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to let you know. Great question, Xander. Great. I should probably clear that up. This is... Okay, how was that? Shoot. All right. What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. with you again?
Folks, don't forget to bring the kids to the upcoming MP backpack giveaway game. Kids 12 and under will receive a complimentary MP jersey-inspired backpack. Celtic fans, if you're interested in attending future home games, we've got you covered. Swing by one of our ticket booths for more information. Our next giveaway day is the big one, fans, where you get lucky the leprechaun bobblehead with the first 5,000 fans in the building.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show his family what he can do. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The way
And let's check in with Allie, and she's got the latest for us on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. And so, in the game for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Kelly Oubre out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Boucher with the steal. Out to the right wing. Pass to Pritchard. From the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep. 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oubre for three. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
he knew exactly.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Pritchard and White are their guards. MP out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Hauser in at the three. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Nice ball movement by Boston. MP, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 7. Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Celtics shooting at a decent 44% clip here. In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause problems.
And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
And so the time coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Boston making some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Jaylen Brown comes in for Sam Hauser. And it's on. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a
Wow.
slam!
Oh, man, MP, to be young again.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. MP owns the lane.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Tillman. Inside, here's White. Chalk up two there.
Obviously, this guy has talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Embiid. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Celtics trail by 4. MP outside. Off target from outside. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Off target with his 3. Simons from outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Simons has got 5.
And you got to get out on that and heal the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes there for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Tillman. And it's Pritchard in for White. And then for Philadelphia, Paul George comes in for Oubre. And Maxey's subbed in for Quentin Grimes.
Maxey showing off the handles.
Boston trailing. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, player almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Pass to Embiid, outside, George. Embiid sets the pick for George. Back to Embiid, down to 5 on the shot clock. Celtics trail by 3. Embiid with the steal. On the wing, George. He's covered by Brown. From deep, Maxey.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Embiid wide open. No good from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Strong finish by Tatum.
Providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And we welcome you.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us. And now, not a bad time to take a... And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out. MP comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Anthony Simons. Philadelphia also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for Trendon Watford.
And it's Quentin Grimes in for Paul George.
MP looking solid from there.
And so here is Philadelphia. 9-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Drummond in its center. To the middle. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to McCain. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot by Grimes, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Making sure that when NP at ground zero.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Maxey with it. He's got 16. Over Pritchard. The 76ers with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, they need to find some sort of momentum.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
From deep three-point territory. And so it's the Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Out on the wings for them, it'll be Simons and Brown. There's Boucher out there with MP. And it's Pritchard in at the guard position. That's the Boston 5. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really the limit.
Guys, they're looking for a... way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And they double up MP. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's now 22 points for MP.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
All right.
Clean is checked in. Jared McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And the basket by MP.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Grimes. Lets it go from deep. MP grabs the miss. Celtics leading by 19. Pritchard passes to MP. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the 3. The 3 goes down.
The pure talent of Joel Embiid knows no bounds.
Here's MP. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. MP's got 27. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Celtic fans, get loud right now for Celtic Entertainment.
Like him. It's Simons. MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
2 minutes remaining.
Maxey passes to Embiid.
2 minutes.
Outside for George. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Maxey against Simons. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's George. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. It's an impressive win for the Celtics.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
3, good.
You gotta love how George always keeps his options open, willing to make the right pass.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
MP, a nice little jumper in tight.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Here's George. And he does not hit. And the dunk by MP.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know,